parents, it has been a short week here at Fairfield Christian School, and that is because we have a 4-day weekend. That's right, no school tomorrow, Friday, October 8th, and no school on Monday, October 11th. It's our fall break. It is the end of the first quarter, so to celebrate that, we take an extra long weekend, allow a little bit of a break for both staff and students. But again, no school tomorrow, Friday, October 8th, or Monday, October 11th. Also, as I mentioned, it is the end of the first quarter, which means progress reports are about to come out. So right now, teachers are finishing up their grading. I know a lot of teachers this week had tests and other things that they were trying to wrap up before the end of the quarter. Teachers will compile those, input those into our system, at which point Mrs. Buckner and I will then review all that information in the grade books and then in the progress reports. And then once we're done reviewing that, we will then let you as parents know that progress reports are available for viewing. You can find those in the Facts Family Portal. Everybody should have access to that. If you do not know how to do that, please contact our office and they can walk you through the process of getting access to your Facts Family Portal. All right, and then you can view those progress reports and see how your child is doing in their various subjects and classes. Along with that, we will be having parent-teacher conferences. Those will all be taking place through Zoom this year. This weekend, in the Sunday weekly email that we send out every week, make sure you guys are getting that. In that email, there will be links to sign up for the parent-teacher conferences for a day and time with your child's teacher. In elementary classes, it will be with your child's primary teacher. For the middle school and high school classes, it will be with your child's homeroom teacher. The only exception to that will be a few of the ninth graders. In fact, the ninth grade algebra students, their homeroom teacher is Mr. Nodine, but those algebra students will actually have parent-teacher conferences with me. I only have 4 students in my homeroom, so I'm taking some of the pressure off Mr. Donine, who has a lot more students. So I'll be doing some of those parent-teacher conferences for him. Those students, their names will be listed in the sign-up, so you know exactly which teacher to sign up for. But make sure you do that this weekend. Sign up for a slot for parent-teacher conferences. Those will be done through Zoom. That makes it an efficient way. Some of our teachers have a lot of parents to meet with, and the Zoom platform makes it very quick and efficient and easy to do. As parents, you don't have to make your way all the way to the school either, and we can crank out those parent-teacher conferences as efficiently as possible. Now, a parent-teacher conference is a quick check-in. This is not a comprehensive overview of all of your child's work. These are 15-minute meetings with your child's teacher to kind of give an overview of what is taking place and the child's progress through the first quarter of the school year. If you require a more comprehensive look with your child's teacher, during that parent-teacher conference would be the time to set up a time to meet with that teacher for, again, a more comprehensive look at your child's work. All right, if you have any questions about that, make sure to contact us and let us know. We can answer those questions for you. Also next week, it is the start of the second quarter, but also on Wednesday of next week, Wednesday, October 13th, is Picture Day. So make sure your child looks good on that day, hair is combed, looking nice and neat. If they want to get dressed up for Picture Day, they are allowed to do that. They still will have to be within our dress code guidelines, but they don't have to wear a polo shirt. They can dress up, and girls want to wear a dress, or guys want to wear a nice button-down shirt and tie. Some of our kids show up in like bow ties and stuff like that. That's fine. So still have to be within our guidelines, but don't have to wear the polo shirt on Wednesday for Picture Day. It's an exciting day. I know the kids enjoy it. As staff, we enjoy it too. We get our pictures taken as well. So again, Wednesday, October 13th will be Picture Day. Then we've got more stuff coming up on the calendar. We've got Spirit Week coming up at the end of the month. You'll hear some more information about that real soon as well. And then the second quarter is going to go by really quick. It always does. The next break will be Veterans Day. We take that day off. And then Thanksgiving break comes. And then after Thanksgiving break, only 3 weeks until Christmas break. So the second quarter tends to go by extremely fast, even faster than the first quarter. So before we know it, it's going to be Christmas break and then 2022 and on to the second quarter. So hold on to your horses. It's going to be a fun ride. A couple things I do want to talk about. I have gotten a few questions about the vaccine mandates put out by the state. The school has no decision on that at this point. And quite honestly, we need to wait for more information before we make a decision about what we're going to do about those mandates. There's a lot of questions that a lot of people have. How is it going to be forced? Who's going to enforce it? Are there going to be any options? Any of those sorts of things? Is it even legal? I know there's some legal challenges to it right now. So we are waiting to gather more information. We're talking to legal experts. We're talking to liability experts. We're talking to our accreditation partners We're hearing from you guys. We're getting all the information we can. The Bible says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. So we are listening. We are being quick to listen. We are listening to all the information that's coming in. Everything I've heard, this probably wouldn't even start to take effect, not till the earliest, until January, but more realistically, probably not till next fall. So we're just kind of waiting and see what's developing and what's taking place. I know I've heard from a number of parents, and quite honestly, we've got parents all over the map of their opinions in terms of how they think this should be handled. So again, we're listening to a lot of different people. We're trying to make the best decision possible, but at this point, we just don't have enough information to make a decision on the direction we're going to move on this topic. Also, though, we are moving into colder weather season. As we move deeper into October and into November, it will start to get cold, which means we're right in the season of cold and flus. So make sure, parents, make sure your children, if they're going to come to school, they don't have any symptoms at all. If your child does have a cold or flu, they do need to stay home. If they have any symptoms of cold or flu at all, again, they need to stay home. Parents, please do not medicate your children knowing that they're sick and send them to school. Invariably, that medication wears off about lunchtime. Then you have coughing, snotty students, and we're going to send them home. Please don't do that. We're looking out for the health and safety of all of our students. If your child is sick, please make sure they stay home. Again, the health and safety of everybody on this campus is incredibly important to all of us. If we have a bunch of kids getting sick, those kids aren't going to be here at school. So we can minimize the spread of everything, not just COVID, but colds and flus as well, by making sure we stay home when we're sick. All right. Man, I cannot believe the first quarter is already done. Second quarter is here. Things are going great here on campus. Kids are learning. I'm excited about where kids are at. Hopefully when you guys get report cards, you'll be excited as well. Everything I've seen so far, most of our kids are doing great. Obviously, as in any situation, we've got a few kids that could probably try a little bit harder. But for the most part, our kids are doing fantastic. Our kids are learning, they're growing, they're progressing. And I'm excited to see what God is going to do with the rest of our school year. All right, I'm going to enjoy my 4-day weekend. I hope your kids and you as a family, I hope you guys enjoy the 4-day weekend as well. I know some kids, they've already told me they're going places or doing stuff this 4-day weekend. I hope you guys do get a chance, at the very minimum, to rest and relax, and your kids get a chance to rest or relax. The school year is long. It is grinding. And kids need breaks from time to time. That's why we take these types of breaks to give those kids that mental break from the grind of the school year. We expect a lot from them. Our expectations are high. In order to maintain those high expectations, we have to be legitimate in looking at how much rest do they need, how much are they capable of, and these 4-day weekends or these little breaks that we take definitely help in maintaining their energy for learning throughout the school year. So again, enjoy the 4-day weekend. Hope to see you guys real soon. God bless.